Welcome to the Spring Feature Announcement. We're kicking things off with Jobber Chief Technology Officer and co-founder Forrest Zeisler.
Being an entrepreneur is exciting, but also incredibly chaotic. I know, no 2 days are the same. But it can be rewarding too, and even more so when you have the right tools to help you control the chaos. That's our focus, giving you more control, letting our tech do more of the work for you, so you can have the freedom to do more of what you want. Did you know that in 2024, we made 15,000 changes to Jobber, including over 80 new feature releases? Molly and Steven are going to show you 18 exciting updates that are coming your way. Many of these things you've been asking for, and it's only February. You can expect first looks, demos, and invitations to test out upcoming features. I want to take a moment to thank all of our customers who have been part of building what we're showing you today. We have tens of thousands of customer conversations every week, and we gather all this feedback together, sort into common themes and requests to help understand what you need. It's your input that helps us make these improvements and continue to improve Jobber. Thank you for getting on calls with us to discuss your specific needs, requests, and then test driving features by taking part in Jobber Labs. All of the features we're about to show you today have your fingerprints all over them. You're not done, neither are we. Please keep the feedback coming so we can continue to improve Jobber. We want to make sure your tools work as hard as you do.
Thank you, Forrest. Before Steven and I get started, I want to call your attention to 2 items that will allow you to get the most from the event. First, there will be a mix of features that are now available and coming soon. We've got some exciting sneak peeks in store for you. Get your phones ready to scan QR codes on screen and open your Jobber account to get started with new features right away, or just sit back and watch for an email recapping everything you need to know. Second, you'll see a Q&A tab on your event screen. Please drop all of your questions as we go in that Q&A tab. We want to see them so we can answer all of your questions in the Home Service Community Jobbers Community Forum. After the event, you can head to jobber.com/community where we will be answering all of your questions. Now let's get into those 18 updates. We've made major improvements across all 4 of your focus areas that matter to running a great home service business, and you'll see the updates grouped into these themes as we move along. Let's kick things off with updates built to help you work smarter. Customers are reducing their time spent scheduling by over 90% with the new Schedule and Find a Time feature. Where it used to take 6 minutes to get a job on the schedule, it's taking an average of 31 seconds. If you're one of the many customers spending 5 hours a week on scheduling, we could get that down to half an hour. Factor in the drive time, our new schedule is saving you and your teams, and the time savings keep adding up.
So how are we taking 6 minutes down to 31 seconds or 5 hours down to 30 minutes? By rolling out a schedule that helps you identify the best team member for a job. That sounds really great, but let's see it in action here. The first thing you're going to notice is an updated layout. In this case, let's imagine I have an install job that I'm looking to book. And I know that Joe and Casey and Natasha are my installers. You can already see the calendar is starting to get a little bit busy here. And this is where Find a Time really shines. By hitting Find a Time, I can enter my client. In this case, it's Dan Brown. And I know that this job actually is only going to take us about an hour here. You'll see 2 types of squares. One is white and one is green. Now, green means go. Green means Jobbers automatically identified this as the best time to book that client in based on drive time. That's where you can see that truck with that 15 minutes. So I know for my client, I need to book them in on Tuesday, right at 9:30. So all I do is simply click on that spot there. And it's automatically going to select Joe as the most efficient team member. I'll also get a quick view of Robin and Natasha and their possible drive times in case I need to reassign Joe or add another team member in here. We're going to go ahead and hit save right here. And just like that, Dan's booked into the calendar. But that's not all. On this page, you're going to get an updated map view. So you'll be able to view your schedule in real time and take a look at what your day looks like geographically.
Starting in April, all customers will be able to start using the new schedule. No more switching back and forth between the map and other calendar views. So much faster. For the business owners who are running company vehicles without fleet management, I want to share some numbers that might shock you. GPS fleet tracking saves average businesses like yours 16% on fuel and 13% on insurance. Seeing your vehicles on a map in real time can save you time and money, keep your employees on task, and give you peace of mind. We are launching a new and improved vehicle tracking experience with our partners from Force Fleet Tracking. For those using our FleetSharp integration, similar enhancements like what I'm about to show you are coming soon. When you have real-time access to the location and statuses of your vehicles, you can make better scheduling and dispatch decisions, increase employee productivity, offer better customer service, and better manage vehicle health and safety.
Let's go over 3 examples of how fleet tracking can help make your day-to-day more efficient. You can see here I have 3 company vehicles I'm monitoring on Jobber's map. Now in the first scenario, I can see that my truck here is driving south, not north, and I know their job is to the north. When I click on the job, I can see where they're at, the speed that they're going, how much fuel is left in the tank, and their voltage. Now in this case, I can see they're going a little fast and their fuel is pretty low. I'm gonna go ahead and get in touch and make sure that they know where they're supposed to be going. Hopefully I find out they're just going to get gas and I can tell them to slow down a touch. Staying safe, getting to the job, a few minutes late, it's okay here. Another scenario might be where a customer gives you a call, for example. Oh, hey there, Mrs. Young. Yep, I can see we were supposed to be on your property at 1 and it's 1:15. I'm so sorry. Let me see where your technician's at. Nope, don't need to hang up or call you back. You can stay on the line. Just clicking on their vehicle here, and I can see that, yeah, they're at our supply shop. They must not have been able to fit that in earlier. I'm so sorry about that, but they should be there within the next 10 to 15 minutes. I'll confirm with them and let you know if they'll be any longer. Again, sorry, but appreciate the patience. Great. In the third case here, my green truck, they are still on site for their last job. It should have already been done and they should have left by now. Makes me wonder if maybe they ran into some unexpected issues. I'm gonna give them a quick call, check and see if they need anything, make sure that they can get back to their next job.
This is only a slice of all the things you can do with vehicle tracking. So if you're ready to track, monitor, and protect your vehicles, get started with GPS trackers or dash cams from Force Fleet Tracking. We're giving away the first 250 dash cams for free. Scan the QR code to sign up. You didn't get into this line of work to spend precious hours at a laptop doing admin tasks. Soon you'll be able to ask Jobber to do work for you. You'll be productive from anywhere and get time back to put toward billable work or time off. We worked with Dan Guest, a Jobber customer and owner of Guest Plumbing and HVAC, to show you what that will look like.
Hey Jobber, I need to start a quote.
Got it. What are the details of the quote?
I'm just leaving Rob Smith's house now, and we're going to be doing a furnace maintenance for him. That's going to be $299. Yeah, let's do a hot water tank inspection for him as well.
Of course. All right, here's the quote.
Plus, I'll throw in a multi-unit discount for 10% off.
The discount has been added. Ready to submit?
Looks good. Let's go for it.
Sure thing. I've texted the quote.
How long is it going to take to get to my next job?
It's a 23-minute drive to Casey Young's house.
Awesome. Send her a text saying I'll be there in 30 minutes, please.
No problem. I've sent the text.
Perfect. Can you give me directions to the next job, please?
Absolutely.
Just ask Jobber. Could it get any easier? Join the waitlist for this feature and we'll be in touch as we open up beta access.
If you want to build a connection between Jobber and another app you use and can't find it in our app marketplace, put Jobber's Open API to work. A Jobber technical specialist will walk you or the developer you're working with through Jobber's API and help you set it up so data syncing between Jobber and the other apps is accurate and seamless. Our customers have built connections, creating intricate data visualizations all in real time. For example, Redemption and Cleaning Services has connected Jobber to Google Sheets to link invoice and quote data, unlocking cool new business efficiencies. Meanwhile, Door Renew has created a custom dashboard to understand their production queue on a deeper level. Guided tours of our Open API and ongoing support are now available exclusively on Jobber's new Plus plan. Scan the QR code if you want to learn more. Premium support is now available, which is front-of-the-line access to our more senior technical customer support reps. Hopefully you're familiar with all the ways to get in touch with our 3-time Stevie award-winning customer support team over the phone, live chat within Jobber, or email. We've got customer support reps who've been with Jobber for quite a while and have extensive technical knowledge of the product. I myself am about to cross 8 years with Jobber, and I've never come across a more helpful, supportive, or knowledgeable group of people. So you can rest assured knowing that with premium support, you have a direct line to the experts you need when you need them. Premium support is also only available on our new Plus plan. Scan the QR code if you want to learn more.
Our next set of updates are focused on boosting your profits. With Progress Invoicing, your cash flow is going to be so much smoother on larger or longer jobs because you can get paid as you commit resources to the job and complete work.
So here's an example of a drywall project from a customer to show you how it works. Now this project typically takes a couple weeks. From here, I'll hit Edit Schedule, and this allows me to say that I want to bill 20% before the work starts, another 30 when the materials are delivered, an additional 30 when the drywall install is actually completed, and then the final 20 when the taping and texturing is completed. This is the way that you can see the payment schedule right on the quote. And what's more is your customer receives an invoice at each stage that they can pay online through the Jobber Client Hub. Easy.
Progress Invoicing will be available this spring on all Jobber plans except for Lite. Moving on to a new, faster way for your customers to pay your invoices and quote deposits. This one is specifically for our US customers. With ACH payments, a fancy word for electronic checks, you will see money in your bank account within 4 days with only a 1% processing fee. ACH is especially great for big ticket jobs. If you've been taking paper checks, ACH eliminates waiting to collect checks, especially when your customer can't find their checkbook, finding the time to deposit the checks, and of course, losing checks. And bonus, you can keep their bank account information on file securely so you can charge clients automatically.
So let's see ACH payments from your customer's perspective. We've marked this invoice as being eligible for partial payments, allowing you to accept multiple payments against an invoice so you get paid faster. Now, let's say this customer wants to put $2,000 against this invoice with ACH. It's really easy. All they're going to need is their account number, a routing number, and the final step is the account holder name. Once they have those fields completed and filled out, they're going to hit the green pay button at the bottom. They'll be able to see that their balance is reduced and you get the money. Easy.
If you want to get started using ACH payments and partial payments, both of these features are live on all plans. Go to Settings and update your invoice preferences to include ACH. This March, we will be unveiling one place to see all the metrics you need to understand your business health dashboard. No more juggling multiple reports or creating complex spreadsheets. Now you can easily monitor the numbers that matter most to better understand your business.
Here's your first look at the business health dashboard and the types of metrics you can expect. Front and center on the dashboard is your revenue. Here's where you can visualize revenue trends over time and even compare year over year. Next, you're going to find a section of key metrics important to understanding how well you're winning work. Use this data to refine your sales process, improve quote conversions, and ultimately win more jobs. And here's where you can monitor the metrics that give you insight into the work you have booked to understand your scheduling capacity, as well as your mix of one-off versus recurring work. Finally, the overview provides a simple and scannable way to see your most important metrics and how they're trending.
You can look forward to the Business Health Dashboard coming to all Jobber plans in March. This next group of updates is all about getting your business noticed. Since we launched Marketing Suite a year ago, customers using Marketing Suite are seeing 80% more revenue growth as they use these features to reach customers and close more business. And now it's getting even better. We've made several updates and enhancements thanks to your feedback. Stephen Job of Job & Sons Plumbing booked $25,000 in jobs in 1 week after sending out a single campaign. Customers have seen their email marketing campaigns influence over $190 million of revenue. And we're making it easier than ever to get a new campaign set up and sent out with new templates and automated campaigns.
Here are 3 examples of email campaign templates in action for different groups of leads and customers you want to turn into new or repeat jobs. First, let's turn installs into new maintenance jobs. This campaign is automatically sent to customers who had a new system installed 12 months ago to let them know to do for maintenance. Then, let's turn one-time customers into repeat customers. This campaign targets residential cleaning customers who had a one-off job in the past and don't have any upcoming work to book a spring cleaning with a limited time offer. Finally, let's follow up with customers you sent quotes to in the past to see if they're ready to work with you. Now, this campaign is automatically sent to any clients who did not end up doing work with you 4 months after their quote is marked as archived to try to win them over again. Now, these are just 3 examples of emails you could launch today with our new email campaign templates and have new bookings in your calendar by tomorrow.
On to reviews. We all know homeowners choose businesses based on reviews, not just how many, but how recent. And customers using this feature have been watching their Google reviews double. And now you can customize review requests to fit your needs even better.
Here's what you can customize. First, select Manage. Now, the first message you send to your clients can be edited, especially if it's a text and you have a dedicated phone number with Jobber. And coming soon, you'll actually be able to adjust when the review request gets sent. I've got it set to when invoice is paid, but you'll also be able to choose after a job or a visit is marked complete. You can ask a customer to leave a review and space out your 2 follow-up asks to your liking. Here I've got 3 and 5 days, but you can check in and turn those on and off as necessary. It's great too because you can even tell Jobber not to ask certain customers for reviews and will remember your preference moving forward. And once a customer leaves a review, they won't be asked for one again and you'll see their review on their client profile too.
In just a few short months, customers have already seen more than $4 million in job revenue from referrals, our most recent addition to Marketing Suite.
Referrals are so important. We want to make sure you have all the details about your customers referring your business the most. For example, we could see all of the referrals for John, whether they've led to a job or not, as well as what John's credit status is for any of those successful referrals.
If you're not already using these tools, head to the marketing menu in Jobber to add Marketing Suite to your plan and be one of those customers growing 80% more than everyone else. There are over 3,000 Jobber websites live, racking up work requests and phone calls as we speak. And the updates we have coming soon will continue to ensure your business stands out against the competition.
Soon, you'll be able to use a custom domain on your Jobber website for that extra layer of professional polish. And our custom gallery feature will allow you to show off your best work. For example, I've got one of my team members on our amazing equipment showing off the awesome work that they can do.
If you don't already have a website, or if you're paying too much for the one you have now, you can get a Jobber website for free on all plans. Visit the marketing menu in Jobber and click website to start yours today. And if you already have a website that you love, we have integrations with Wix and WordPress coming soon to allow you to better capture and manage leads by connecting your Jobber request form or online booking. You want to put your marketing efforts and dollars where they're getting you the most jobs and revenue. And you can only do this if you know where every one of your leads and deals came from.
Our Marketing Insights dashboard allows you to track where your customers are coming from, their lead sources, and see a summary of the number of leads and the revenue for each lead source. You can easily track the lead source for each client on their profile. And as a bonus, if you use UTM tags when linking to your request form or online booking on social media or your website, the UTM source will be automatically tracked as the lead source for you, so you don't have to do anything. You'll also get the other UTM tags in the link from the client lead source report for an even deeper dive. You'll know where your business comes from, and you can decide where to spend your future marketing dollars.
Start tracking your lead sources on the client's profile to get your marketing insights. If you want your lead sources to start automatically populating, visit our help center to learn how to get started. Our final set of updates is focused on winning jobs. With advanced quote customization, you can tailor your quotes exactly to what your clients need to see, so they choose you and you close the deal. And I mean see. Advanced quote customization gives you so many options you've requested for visuals and documents to add to your proposals, so you can really sell your company and your vision for the job.
So let me show you an example of what your quotes will look like. Right now, we're in the Client Hub. This is what your clients will see when they click that quote link in your email or that text message. Now, the great thing about Client Hub is that your clients can easily review all the details and either approve or request changes all in one place. Now, as you can see, you can now include a nice catchy header image. You can choose a proposed design for the client's property, a photo of past work, or even a creative cover photo with your logo. You can also include a project summary. Now, for this particular job, we've highlighted all the special benefits of working with, in this case, Ventura Pros. You can also use this space to include a timeline of your project to set the right expectation with your customers. Now, let's scroll down to this new section. Attachments. Your attachments will now be embedded right in your quote, so your clients can see all the important files in one place. No more digging through emails. Attachments can be anything from warranties to catalogs, designs, all the info you need to share all in one place. Probably the most eye-catching and exciting part that you can customize is the image gallery. Includes stunning photos of your past work to help clients visualize what you can do for them. And finally, reviews. Reviews are automatically included when you have jobber reviews. This is really fantastic for building even more trust with your client. You can select which reviews to include. Try including good reviews of the specific service you're quoting. Now, let's quickly look at an HVAC quote. In this quote, we've used the header section to introduce a system that helps clients select the best furnace option for them. There are usually so many. We have 3 options here, good, better, best, that they can select from. And we've also included optional add-ons to enhance their service. This way they can take advantage of anything that you might offer. There's quite a bit of information to share with HVAC, so you can attach rebates, warranties, and specifications on the furnace, or in this case, the hardware as well. Anything that the customer might need to see to make the best decision for them. Again, you can use the photo gallery to share past installs or more detail about furnaces or hardware that you're offering. Then end the quote with reviews. With these customizations, we're equipping you with everything you need to craft quotes that are perfectly suited to your customers' needs.
Advanced quote customization will be available on Grow and higher plans beginning in mid-March. Stay tuned. And I have one more exciting quote update that's live now. You can get quotes to customers faster with our new quote templates feature. You can save any quote you build as a template to reuse again on a similar job, bring it up, fill it out, get it to the customer, and close them. Or set up quote templates for your top services and see how much time it saves you. Visit the quotes page in your Jobber account and click on the templates button to start. Leads are precious. When your phone rings, when you get a text, we want you to win every lead possible. Best case scenario, you are ready and available to answer every single call and respond ASAP to every text that comes into your business 24 hours a day. But the reality is nobody can do that. Whether you've got your hands full with your tools or you're talking to another customer or you're sleeping, in those situations, you can lean on AI Receptionist to answer customer questions, create a detailed request in Jobber, or take a message for you to follow up on. You can even let AI Receptionist book a job into your calendar just like online booking. It's totally up to you. In the end, you and your team can feel confident stepping away from the phone without worrying about risking lost leads, negative customer reviews, or just a mountain of messages to slog through at the end of a long day. Let's take a minute to listen to AI Receptionist in action.
Hi there, you've reached Blossom and Blade Landscaping. Just a heads up, I'm an AI receptionist and this conversation will be recorded. How can I assist you today?
My yard is in rough shape after the winter. Is that something you can help with?
Absolutely. We can help get your lawn back in shape. We offer a one-time spring cleanup service that includes power raking, aerating, and mowing to get your yard ready for spring.
What was that first service? Power raking? What is that?
Power raking is like giving your lawn a deep clean. It removes thatch, which is a layer of dead grass and roots, allowing your lawn to breathe and absorb nutrients better. Interested in booking that?
Hi, yeah, I woke up this morning to my air conditioner not working. I have had issues with this air conditioner ever since you guys came and installed it last year. This is absolutely ridiculous. I need it fixed today.
Oh no, I'm really sorry to hear about your air conditioner troubles. That sounds super frustrating. Let's get this sorted out for you. We can book an emergency service to have someone come out as soon as possible. Can I get your first name, please?
I'm looking to get a new air conditioner. I'm wondering how much it costs.
The best way to get more information on the price and schedule for a new air conditioner is to fill out our request form. Someone will get back to you as soon as possible with more details. Would you like to proceed with that?
Sure, yeah.
Great, let's get started. First, can you tell me your first name?
Got it. 2 bathrooms. And how many other rooms? Like,
Sorry, I forgot the basement. I have another bathroom and another bedroom in the basement too.
got it. So that's 3 bathrooms and 4 bedrooms in total. Now, is this for a move out, one-time deep clean, or a recurring service?
I'm so excited to give you a first look at the AI Receptionist dashboard so you can see how it works. You can see here how every call or text conversation is tracked, along with the outcome. Job scheduled, took a message, and so on. Now, I'm going to open up this conversation where I can see my AI Receptionist ended up creating requests for me. It's awesome. I've got a full transcript. I can even listen to the recording, but my AI Receptionist give me a nice quick summary. I can see here that Leslie's interested in a biweekly cleaning for a 3-bed, 3-bath home. Too easy. Now, looking at my activity feed in Jobber, I can see that my AI Receptionist created Leslie as a lead and then also created that request automatically as an outcome of that call. But what if a caller just wants to leave a message? Well, in my calendar, you can see that my AI Receptionist has created a task for me today to follow up with an existing customer, Paul. I can quickly read the message and give that customer a call back. Looks like he's got a quick question about a line item on a previous invoice. No problem. And that's how you can have total confidence AI Receptionist is getting the job done right.
We're excited to announce that AI Receptionist is now available as an add-on for all Grow plans and included in our new Jobber Plus plan. Starting today and rolling out over the next few days, you'll see AI Receptionist available as an add-on directly from your account settings in Jobber. There you have it, 18 exciting updates to help you work smarter, boost your profits, get your business noticed, and win more jobs. Watch for an email recapping everything you need to know about all the updates we covered. And head to the home service community at jobber.com/community, where we'll be answering all the questions you asked in the Q&A tab. That's jobber.com/community. Thank you for joining us today, and see you there.